EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Well, right away, they'll change the look. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And Smith here, an audible at the line. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Not wasted time, going right back to DK Metcalf. And Metcalf going to have the Seahawks first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week. Yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fighting through. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Goes right back to McBride. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Cardinals at 13-3 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you sort of notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Smith going to move them around. Throwing now is Geno. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Smith. Touchdown! DK Metcalf with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Prater for the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And
it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 7. And now Smith going to change the play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Out of the gun, Smith. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Seattle.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Two runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is taken in by McBride. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
first down. It's Brooks. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now with that clock rolling. They'll look to throw here. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. These two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7, and it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
On 3rd down, it's Brooks. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. On the coverage, a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff up the middle. Brooks. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd down, it's Brooks. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. It's their quarterback. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
2 yards to go, second down. In motion right is Wilson. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Ready. 65 catch.
They'll look to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
19 tight. 10 for 11.
Second and 9 now. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied at 21. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. And Smith here, an audible at the line. Block it in motion right. There, they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this defense not ready for that one, as he'll take this down inside the 25. 87 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
And now they'll audible to something else. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to... He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Smith being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for possessions as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. This to break our fourth quarter tie. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to McBride. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
And that's another big-time run, and it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Award that tackle for loss to the safety, Buda Baker. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, here's the option. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Go the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Final cover, touchdown for Arizona. Now Prater to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. The fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Smith going to move him around.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Gino. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. He got ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Gino now to throw. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
And it cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Cardinals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Here's 2nd down. Smith. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Smith. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. the Seahawks have recovered. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Check. Ready.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 45-yard line. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brooks. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On the jump.
3rd down and 10.
Track 60. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Three. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Redwood. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Prater on to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Smith to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Smith. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Through the middle of the field. Look at the big fella go. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Seahawks 39.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey. Warrior 17. Go check, go check. Go.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Prater to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's 1st down. Smith's going to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Cardinals, they finish things off in style, putting a bow on a 14-3 regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go.